Welcome to the Tea with the Masters podcast, featuring 3 of the world's leading martial arts experts: the warrior, world-breaking champion, holder of multiple world records, professional teacher, mentor, and World Martial Arts Congress representative for the Republic of Ireland, Sifu Keith Fanning; the scholar, author, speaker, mentor, business coach, life coach, and president of the USA Hapkido Union, Grandmaster Richard Hackworth; the philosopher, author, language culture, and leadership development teacher, and spokesmodel for the World Martial Arts Congress, Instructor Ma. This show is sponsored by World Martial Arts Media. Com, the world's leader in martial arts education, information, and entertainment. We invite you to like and share this video with your friends, and subscribe to this channel so that you never miss an exciting episode. Now let's get on with the show.
Hi folks, Sifu Keith Fanning here. Just my section today of the podcast, Tea with the Masters. I'd like to talk about mentoring. And not just being the mentor, actually having a mentor or mentors. I personally have been getting mentored by Grandmaster Richard Hackworth for the last 3 or 4 years. Also, I have been getting mentored by Sifu here in Ireland. And the biggest mentor of all has been my uncle Peter Dunn. He was one of the founding members of my dad's club in 1972. And still to this day is at the end of the phone to help mentor me and keep me grounded and maintain my focus and direction. I know as a mentor myself to some martial artists and some business people that it's keeping people focused. It's keeping sight of your goals, keeping sight of where you need to be and how you need to get there. Through Grandmaster Hackworth, he's been helping me a lot with my media exposure, my wording, believe it or not. Sometimes something as simple as wording my advertisements on social media make all the difference. Maybe it changes the algorithm, maybe it changes what way people read it, what way people look at it. The headline of an advert or the headline of a post on social media can grab your attention and make you click the link or click the play button on the video. These are the things that I know have been hugely beneficial to me from Grandmaster Hackworth, but it's also led me to pass some of that on to some of my clients. For me, mentoring used to be just me mentoring other people. It never really occurred to me just how much I used the people around me to mentor me. And I think that's something that people don't realise. Just because you are a high-ranking black belt or just because you are the instructor, you still need guidance. You still need help. Now, when I say that, I'm not saying everybody needs help. What I mean is sometimes you get an outside perspective. I'm going to give you a quick example. So for me, I've been around breaking all of my life. My dad had students around me at my first birthday breaking. Part of my birthday celebrations were some of the black belt students in breaking. So when it comes to me looking at somebody breaking one board, 2 boards, 1 block, 1 tile, sometimes I look at it and I go, yeah, it's 1 tile, it's 1 board. And it's not that I'm making little of the people or the break, because trust me, those breaks, sometimes boards hit back. I know that's the old cliche, boards don't hit back, but they actually do. And it was only one day one of my students, who I would consider a very good friend too, very knowledgeable, very good businessman, and he said to me, Keith, you have to remember, you're looking from the inside outwards. He said, you're looking from the inside inwards. He said, if you take a step back for a moment, he said, people look at the breaks you do and go, wow, I wish I could do some of those breaks. Or wow, how do I ever train enough to get some of those breaks? And he said, you have to remember, sometimes 1 board is all it takes to get people started. So instead of looking from the inside, he said, sometimes step back and look at it and go, really well done. You now have the courage to go through 1 board. You now have the training. You now have the skill. You now have the belief. Now, belief is another part of a podcast I want to do at a later date, because belief in your instructor, belief in your ability, belief in your skill, there's something I think I need to talk about a lot because, it's something that's made a huge difference to me. But anyway, keeping with the mentoring part of it is I can teach anybody if they're willing to learn how to break one board, one block, one tile. If they want to stick out the course, I can mentor them and train them up to get even higher. But on the same side, I have to look at my business and how my business is run, because I can't concentrate on just one person. I need to concentrate on more than one, because otherwise it's not really a viable business. It's not really a viable club, because one student won't pay the rent, one student won't keep the lights on. However, through the mentoring program I've done with Grandmaster Hackworth, it has helped boost my social media, it has helped boost my ratings, it has helped boost my videos. So for me, that mentoring piece from him has made a huge benefit for me. Now, the mentoring I've received from Sifu is in keeping traditional values. Again, we kind of get caught up with wanting to make more money in a way, but have more students on the floor, fill the floor, have the hall full. Sometimes we lose sight of the traditional values and we go down the road of, let's just get people in, let's pay the bills, let's make sure this month is a good month, make sure I get a wage. But through his mentoring, I've made sure that I maintain my traditional values. Not that I've ever lost them or I would ever lose them, but sometimes we can lose sight of them. So having that mentor there to keep me grounded and, kind of say to me, Keith, are you doing okay this month? How's everything going? Can I help you this way? This is what I've done myself this month in my school. Maybe you can try it too. And then of course we've got Peter Dunn. Now, while he's my uncle, I love him dearly. He can be a thorn in my side because he is the person who will call me up on something. He is the person who will say, Pete, when I was training with your dad, this is how we did it. And he's right, because that is also maintaining a tradition, I suppose. And he's keeping the idea behind the driving force of what the school originally started out as. It was that mission statement, there was that thing they wanted, my dad and my uncle Peter and the other guys who were with them, they wanted the school to succeed, to have a lot of students. Now, in fairness, the school went on through over 50 years now, still going strong. Not as strong as we would like it in terms of it would be great to have some more numbers. But again, through the mentoring programs that I've been doing with Grandmaster Hackworth, PDGU and Peter, it has been growing steady. So the purpose of my piece today is to say, we all need a mentor. We all need somebody who can help, who can see things from an outside perspective. Sometimes we can get caught up in what's happening inside our own walls, inside our own life. So sometimes that mentor and that mentoring program can make all the difference to not only your numbers, but to you personally, your own personal growth, not just your school, your personal growth. Anyway, folks, I'll leave it at that for now. I look forward to hearing from anybody who needs any more information or wants to get in touch for any of my mentoring programs. Feel free to email me at sifufanning@gmail.com. sifufanning.com is my website, and you can contact me through there. Thank you very much. Take care.
Martial Arts Lifestyle 365, the world's leading martial arts resource.
Hello, I am Richard Hackworth. I am the president of the USA Hapkido Union. Over the years, I have earned the reputation of being a scholar of the history, culture, and traditions of the Korean martial arts. I hope that you will find my part of the show informative and educational. This part of the show is sponsored by usahapkidunion.org. So let's dive into today's topic. 5 reasons to attend the World Martial Arts Congress training trip and retreat to Beijing, China. The World Martial Arts Congress training trips and retreat to Beijing, China offers a unique opportunity for martial arts enthusiasts to immerse themselves in the rich martial arts culture of one of the world's most ancient and influential civilizations. Here are 5 compelling reasons to consider attending this extraordinary event. 1. Immerse yourself in Chinese martial arts culture. Beijing is a city steeped in martial arts history, and the training trips and retreat provide an unparalleled opportunity to experience the culture firsthand. From visiting renowned training halls and temples to interacting with local martial artists, participants will gain invaluable insights into the traditions and philosophies that have shaped Chinese martial arts. 2. Train with world-class instructors. The training trips and retreat feature a lineup of world-class instructors who will share their expertise and knowledge. Participants will have the chance to learn from some of the most respected names in the martial arts world, honing their skills and expanding their understanding of the art. 3. Explore Beijing's cultural treasures. Beyond the martial arts training, Beijing offers a wealth of cultural attractions. Participants can explore the Forbidden City, visit the Great Wall of China, and experience the vibrant local cuisine. These opportunities provide a well-rounded and enriching experience. 4. Network with martial arts enthusiasts. The training trips and retreat bring together martial arts practitioners from around the world. Participants can connect with like-minded individuals, exchange ideas, and build lasting relationships within the martial arts community. 5. Create unforgettable memories. The World Martial Arts Congress training trips and retreat to Beijing offers a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experience the beauty and culture of China while deepening your understanding of martial arts. The memories created during this event will last a lifetime. Whether you're a seasoned martial artist or simply looking for a unique and enriching travel experience, the World Martial Arts Congress training trips and retreat to Beijing is an opportunity not to be missed. I want to personally thank you for supporting today's show. I invite you to join the USA Hapkido Union today. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Remember, the journey to the heart of Hapkido begins with a single step. Get started today. Don't go away. We will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time for you, yes you, to follow the world's leading martial arts profile at Instagram.com/WMA Media Official, where you can get the most motivational, inspirational, and educational advice from the world's leading martial arts organizations all in one place.
Hello, I am Instructor Ma. I am the World Martial Arts Congress Language, Culture, and Character Development Teacher. This portion of the show is sponsored by WorldMartialArtsCongress.com. While you are here, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button and share this video with a friend. It helps more than you know. Now on with the show. Today's topic is strength of character. It has been said that the martial arts are 90% mental and 10% physical. While this could certainly be debated, there is no doubt that the mental aspect plays a crucial role in the development of the martial artist. But what does it mean when it is said that the arts are 90% mental? Let's take a look at some of the mental and character aspects of true martial arts. Honor. This word gets bantered about on a frequent basis, but it is worth examining again. But what does it mean to be honorable? Honor is generally a word used to describe another person, and in this case, a martial artist. To be called honorable is to be perceived as a person of integrity and moral upstanding. This is your reputation, and you only have one time to build and maintain it in the eyes of your students, their parents, and those in your community. Steal money from someone, make an undignified approach on or to a student, say or do something that flies in the face of everything you are attempting to teach, and you will never hear the word honorable applied to your name again. Loyalty. Loyalty is another word that we frequently hear used to describe a one-way avenue in the relationship between students and masters. Most often, it is used to describe the student-teacher relationship, but more specifically geared toward the student being loyal to the teacher. Loyalty, however, is a two-way street, rather than the aforementioned one-way avenue. A teacher will be deadly loyal to their student, and the same is expected in return. That being said, loyalty should never be given blindly by either party. A dishonorable teacher or student will rarely have loyal followers, and if they do, it is not for long. Representing the system and studio name. Students and teachers always represent the studio and system, no matter where they are or what they are doing. Both are mirrored reflections of what they are taught and what they teach, and at no time should that be forgotten. To be disrespectful, boisterous, or generally undesirable is cause for removal from the studio and system. Conversely, should a teacher display similar traits in public, students should think very hard about whether to train under them. There is a distinct sense of pride that comes with being associated with a particular martial arts organization, much like graduating from a prestigious university. Don't waste your time with independent schools and organizations. Their certificates are worthless beyond the doors of their school. I have seen these independent school owners lose in court because in the eyes of the law they are not legally qualified to teach. If an instructor has not graduated from an officially recognized instructor's certification course, then any rank that they hold above third degree black belt is only an honorary rank. Train for practicality? This is not the movies. Double back flips used to awe judges in tournaments most likely won't save your life on the streets. One axiom often used in martial arts schools the world over is, pray for peace but prepare for war. If this creed is followed, the student and teacher will work on applications that have been tested in hand-to-hand combat. Rather than wasting time working on something that has no practical purpose outside a gymnasium filled with judges and spectators trained with pragmatic purpose, intestinal fortitude, many misunderstand what a black belt means. In all honesty, that single piece of cloth has most probably been responsible for butt kickings by the wearer for martial artists the world over. Why is that? The false sense of security that belt gives the wearer is similar to that of having four walls around you during a violent storm. Until the roof is ripped off of a house, the owner will sit in denial regarding the ability of the storm to inflict damage on the dwelling. The black belt often gives the wearer the sense that they are indestructible, but nothing could be further from the truth. In conjunction with training for practicality, the martial artist must have a high degree of intestinal fortitude when facing off against an opponent. That doesn't mean there will not be a level of fear associated with an altercation, but it does mean the practitioner will have the ability to control that fear and still function in a combative situation. That is intestinal fortitude. Do the right thing. In today's high-tech, fast-paced, win-at-all-costs world, it is easy to get sucked into doing the wrong thing. Ask yourself if your actions will negatively impact someone or a group of people. If the answer is yes, you may want to rethink what it is you are about to embark upon. Stepping on someone is easy, and it gets easier each time it happens. But doing the right thing embodies the warrior spirit and is admired by those around you. It is important to take into consideration everything relative to your training, not just the physical. Developing strength of character is often more difficult than achieving picture-perfect technique. Remember this, your perfect technique will the envy of the martial arts studio for a week, but your warrior spirit and strength of character will be admired for a lifetime. For more information on joining the World Martial Arts Congress, or getting our character development program for your school, please visit our page at www.facebook.com/World Martial Arts Congress. If you got something from this video, and I certainly hope that you did, it would mean a lot to me if you liked and commented on this video. Thank you for watching.
You have been enjoying the Tea with the Masters podcast, the world's foremost martial arts lifestyle podcast. On behalf of our show hosts, we thank you for watching and remind you to visit our sponsor, worldmartialartsmedia.com, the world's leader in martial arts education, information, and entertainment. We look forward to having you join us again next time. We love to hear from you, so please feel free to leave us some words of encouragement in the comments section.